When Aaliyah Walker moved to Harlem in 1913 and persuaded her mom to buy a building on 136th Street, it was kind of an ordinary townhouse brownstone. But she hired Vertner Tandy, the first licensed Black architect in New York, to remodel that townhouse. He did a new facade, and then they bought the house next door, and he created this double facade of a limestone and brick townhouse with the beauty salon on the first floor, beauty school in the basement, and their living quarters upstairs. It really looked much more like some of the buildings on the east side than the typical brownstone in New York. So it sort of stood out on that block. But she was very intentional about creating an architecturally attractive building. Tandy had done the design for St. Philip's Episcopal Church, a Black church in Harlem. So he was the premier Black architect. They really cared about the aesthetics. And then when Madam Walker moved her personal residence to New York, in 1916, she started thinking about having a home of her own and hired Vertner Tandy to design Villa Lawaro, her mansion in Irvington, New York, which is now a National Historic Landmark.